Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day's going well and hope it continues to go well. So, I had a thought, which is already scary enough, but hear me out on this one. I was driving home from my date last night, and I was thinking about Breach and how we already have parallels to the blurry face era. After all, the era colors are the exact same. They're primarily black and red. On the album cover, Tyler is wearing the Emotional Roadshow socks, which was a tour during the blurry face era, and Josh has his spooky Jim Dunn makeup, which is the eyeliner. That's what he calls himself, and that goes all the way back to Fairly Local. And I was thinking about this, how the sounds of each album might be similar, and then I started thinking about the parallels between Clancy and Trench, because kind of return to the same style of production after Clancy begins with "Welcome back to Trench." And during the eras, you learn a lot about Dema, you learn a lot about the Banditos. You get Clancy letters, and you have the Torchbearer being a prominent figure in the music videos. And Clancy, the Torchbearer, returns proper, making a couple appearances during the Scale Nicey era, but Torchbearer wasn't really there due to his, powers. I'm here now, but I'm not really with you, sort of deal. No one can see me except for you, Clancy. That sort of deal. And I was thinking about Scale Nicey, how that really doesn't have parallels. It's its own standalone thing, because that's the Dema propaganda album. Then I started thinking about the entire story at large. And, of course, you get a story from Blurry Face to Trench to Scale Nicey to Clancy all the way to Breach. But then I was thinking, with all these parallels to each album, what if you get a different story listening to the albums in reverse order? So starting with Breach, going to Clancy, Scale Nicey still in the center because you're still spending a hot girl summer in Dema, then to Trench, then to Blurry Face, and you get a different story being, or even the same story being told, just in a different order. Now, I am talking about listening to song one to the last song on each album. I'm not talking about going in reverse order, so starting with Paladin, going to Overcompensate, from Redecorate to Good Day, from Leave the City to Jumpsuit, and from Gone into Heavy Dirty Soul. No, maybe, actually, but most likely, no. And definitely I'm not talking about the music videos in reverse order, because why would they willingly get in the water off an island? Why would they go into a sub that crashed? And how does the crashed sub lead into the live stream experience? I don't know, but definitely not the music videos in reverse order. Just listening to the albums in full, because I usually throw one dumb theory in the hat before anything is released. But you get all these parallels between albums that it might be something. And also, every era, it seems like, this album is a prequel theory becomes popular, much like how the double album theory has been popular since Scale Nicey. They're the original one. Trash stands for the real album remains hidden. We've been focused on the double album since Scale Nicey, guys. But with every era getting this is a prequel to Trench theory, because people thought Scale Nicey was, people thought that Clancy was a prequel to Trench. What if that's right, and this is the actual order, or the reverse order of which you will? What if it all repeats on itself? What if it's all a huge cycle? Probably. That's a video for a different day, and that one's a collab. Tease. But all these stuff being in reverse order, that would be really, really cool. Where you can go from, let's say, The Contract, if it is song one, to the last song, and make it all the way to Goner, and that is a completely different story being told. Or even the same. That would still be huge. But anyway, I do think that's all I got. Just wanted to get this out here as a homebrew half-baked sort of deal. No, your boy is not baked at all. Stop it, kids. No, the theory is half-baked like a cookie, where it's still soft in the center, not exactly. It's just gooey. It's not a actual cookie. It's just cookie dough that happens to be goo. That is the theory right now. I definitely do want to work on it more. I'm definitely going to be very curious, but there's some good theories I have in the pipeline that'll be edited on this computer when I get it fixed, but it'll be on the monitor. back there. But anyway, guys, let me know how wrong I am in the comment section below. I have a couple videos planned, and I might have some more time for videos in the future. But that'll be fun. That will be fun, but yeah. So let me know what you guys think. I have to be up at 5:30 tomorrow morning, so I'm off to bed. Goodbye. And more importantly, have a good day. Happy birthday to Clancy. Thank you to Make It With Alex and Ilanox for the support over on Patreon. I'll various links in the description box below, and I'll see you later.